everyone, and welcome back to the WoW YouTube channel, the WoW Embossing YouTube channel even. It's Erica with you today, and today we're going to be making a couple of cards using some of the new release from Pink Fresh Studio. We're also going to be using our embossing pad, and we have an array of embossing patterns. So we have platinum, and of course, because I'm obsessed with the gold, rich gold. We're also going to be looking at the Egyptian turquoise and midnight from the Twilight trio. Now, I have a little thing that I've just recently started doing. So with these sets, there is like 3 or 4 pieces. So I've decided to pop them into these like plastic little sleeves so that all of the bits that belong together are in one place. Super easy peasy and keeps everything tidy. So first off, we are going to start by heat embossing the Happy Holiday Circle frame on white cardstock. So I have pre-prepared this with a little bit of anti-static powder, and I have dabbed a lot with the embossing pad. Now I did actually stamp this twice just to make sure that I had a really good coverage. And the first color I'm using, I'm pretty sure is the Egyptian turquoise. I was kind of tossing and turning. I wasn't tossing and turning. I was deciding between midnight and Egyptian turquoise. And I decided to go for the Egyptian turquoise even. It's such a lovely, lovely color. And I did decide on this one because I'm going to use the coordinating layering stencils with some aquamarine and mermaid cove turquoisey colors, also from Pink Fresh. But first we are going to do the magic and melt this. So I am using this old cork trivet. It's like a piece of corkboard basically, and I really feel like it's kind of helping me get even results as well as save my fingers. So by having that kind of bounce the heat back from the back, I do feel like it's giving me a lot smoother coverage, and it helps with warping a lot. Like a lot. It really does. And it's made such a difference to my heat embossing, and even with like, you know, the embossing inks and the tool from WoW, that makes such a big difference as well. This little trick, which costs hardly nothing from like a homeware store, will make it even easier for you. So here we're going to go in with the layering stencils, and we're just going to ink blend some color on top of this to just bring those leaves to life. And you can see I've gone in with the aquamarine and a little bit of mermaid cove, and then I've also done a separate panel here. I didn't actually end up using this one for some reason, maybe because I thought let's stop at 2. And we are also going to be making an amazing background with the midnight embossing powder, because oh my gosh, this, I love watching this part. So you can see like how all the like little gold specks melt as you're going over with the heat gun, and it is pure magic. Yes, it is utter magic. I cannot say this enough about heat embossing. When you see this melt, it's already like pretty amazing, but with this one, with those gold bits in there, when they melt, I mean, I can hear the angels sing. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna try to attempt to like recreate what I'm hearing, but la la, so good. I mean, look at that. Wow, so amazing. I love this. So what I thought was, okay, because I don't have enough frames, right, I'm going to do one in gold as well, because it kind of, I just wanted something to kind of bring in like the gold on the background there. So we are going to sprinkle our metallic gold rich onto this, and we are going to heat set that as well. And with this one, I did stamp this twice as well to make sure that I had a really sort of good, nice, solid imprint. And I did use the re-inker on my pad as well before I did all this, just to make sure that I get a really nice smooth coverage. So we're going to clean up and put this aside, and then we are going to watch the magic again. Oh yes, I mean, this, it just never gets old, does it? I mean, oh, it's just so good. Heat embossing is the bomb for sure. It's
so
just
good.
like
I love it.
Pop. Absolutely
Boom.
love it. Check me out. I'm here. I'm gold. I'm fabulous. So anyway, while while that was cooling down, I decided to use the coordinating die on this. So I've cut out this and at least another 3 pieces out of like really heavy duty cardstock. And these I've laid up to make sure that it's all really nice and sturdy. And look at that. Oh, so good. And then I did use some Copics on this. So you can see here, really nice and thick, nice and sturdy. That is not going to be flip-flopping about. So I've used B24, B37, and B99 just to kind of add a little bit of color to the leaves. Now I did only add color to the leaves, and then I trimmed down my fabulous background a little bit just to kind of have a little bit of white showing around the edge. And then we're going to add the frame and the matching stamp set, which is also cut out, heat embossed, and layered up with a lot of pieces. I do like my layers in case that wasn't like super obvious. Yeah, so let's put that one to the side for a little bit, and then we're gonna have a look at this other one, which is actually finished. So this is the one that has been ink blended, and this is done with the platinum embossing powder, and it just looks so good. The platinum is so classy and beautiful. And then we're gonna swap them over, and we're gonna have a little close-up look on this. So here you can see all those like the depth and the detail and that gold popping against the navy and those little blue details. And then on this one, we go in the absolute opposite. So lots of white, sort of elegant and quiet embossing powder. And yeah, so that's it from me for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you soon again. Bye for now. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.